Let's get right to our breaking news as we have team coverage this morning. The FBI and DEA right now conducting multiple raids across central Indiana, including several in Indianapolis. We know more than 20 SWAT teams are involved.
They're looking for drugs and people involved with dogfighting. Here's a look at just some of the locations we know raids have taken place so far this morning. We're
going to begin with our Sierra Hignite, who is live right now on the far east side with some disturbing details of what you have seen so far this morning.
Angela and Daniel, that's right. This is our third scene now this morning of raids. We started out very early seeing police arrest multiple people. Right now we're on Roth Lane on the far east side. You can see behind me, police are here now. Things have calmed down. An officer here on scene did confirm to me that multiple people have been detained from this residence. Now, it's not clear if they're actually going to be charged. Police say that they are looking for things related to dogfighting and drugs. They say that multiple people detained from this residence. We can also confirm that dogs were seized from this residence as well. Police have been seen this morning since we've been out here in the last few minutes looking into the vehicles parked out here, both the pickup truck as well as the vehicle parked next to that pickup truck. They're looking all inside around the car. It's not clear if they have recovered anything from inside the vehicles, but police are also working inside of these homes right now. Now, before we came here to Roth Lane, we were at a home on Webster Avenue where police did seize dogs at that residence as well as treadmills that they believe were used to train these dogs as part of this dog fighting ring. And then before we were at Webster Avenue, we started our morning at two apartments actually on Stonecrest Court. There we saw police detain at least two people. They were sitting out in handcuffs, and when we were there, police actually cleared what appeared to be the entire apartment building that we were at, and then the two men we saw were arrested in handcuffs. They were sitting talking with police. Not sure if they got anything else from that scene, but we do know that these raids this morning are related to dogfighting and drugs. We do also have a statement from the FBI. They say the FBI, Department of Agriculture, Office of Inspector General, IMPD, and other law enforcement agencies are executing federal warrants at multiple locations related to a federal investigation into potential drug trafficking and animal fighting. As this is an ongoing investigation, no additional details will be released at this time. However, we can confirm multiple people across at least the three scenes that our crew has been at this morning. People have been detained. We have seen multiple people in handcuffs, and we can confirm that multiple dogs at least have been seized from at least two of the three properties that we've been at this morning, again, as well as equipment to train these dogs in what investigators believe is part of this animal fighting ring. We're going to continue to monitor this situation, let you know what we see, but we do have another crew out again at more of these scenes where these raids are happening. Let's send it over to Russ McQuaid. Russ, what are you seeing out there?
And good morning, Sierra. We are right now in the 3700 block of Kinnear, that is on the city's northeast side. This, like you, is the third location we've been at this morning. We've been down on Emerson Way. We've also been on Hawthorne Lane. On our way from Hawthorne Lane across 34th Street just a few minutes ago, we were pursuing, and we were also falling in line with other FBI SWAT vehicles. For a time, IMPD had 34th Street between, that would be Emerson and Manor, blocked off. And as a result, they were moving to another location. We are here in the 3700 block of Kinnear. I'm going to step out of the way for a minute so you can take a look at that house behind me where we have seen police officers move out back. Also at this location there have been animals seized, and the officers involved spent a lot of time focusing on that silver vehicle that is up there in front. And we were at those other locations when we also saw them putting evidence tags on vehicles we assume to be searched and to be tagged. We have seen at least two people in custody so far this morning as part of this widespread investigation, not only throughout Marion County, but also we've been led to believe outside of the county in some of the more rural or suburban communities. And as you mentioned, a lot of times drugs and dogfighting go hand in hand, and we certainly have seen that in past investigations, and we're seeing it here. Some 24 out-of-town FBI SWAT teams came into Indianapolis to assist with IMPD in undertaking these raids. Typically what will happen now is these individuals taken into custody will be moved to the FBI headquarters in Castleton for processing and questioning, identification, and then perhaps later today making their initial appearances in federal court. On the city's east side, Russ McQuaid, Fox 59 Morning News.
Russ, I want to hang on here with you really quickly. I know a lot of people are animal lovers and obviously very disturbed here. Do you know anything about the number of animals taken into custody yet? I know it's so early, or any amount of those treadmills used that they think to train these dogs?
Obviously, we're waiting for that, and of course that brings up a logistical question for the investigators. It's one thing when you go in and you search for guns and drugs, you bag that up, you take it outside, you put it in the trunk of a car. What do you do with live animals? So at this point in time, we don't know the full ramifications of that and what sort of arrangements have been made. How do you house and where do you put these animals? Because these animals are also living creatures, but they are also evidence, and that certainly will be a great challenge for investigators, and I'm assuming reaching out to some sort of care facilities or animal foster care in the days to come to hold on to these animals as they are processed out. Angela?
Yeah, I'm going to reach out to the #1 rescue for pit bulls here in the next commercial break to find out if they're involved. Thank you so much, Russ. Great job out there. Yeah. This morning.